Hi guys, it's Anna, and today I am going to be making some pockets. I did do quite a bit of printables and from Etsy, and I got this one from Pink Monarch Prints, and I will link it below. And I've already cut out all the pieces except for these, and I did it in a couple of different sizes here. And so I didn't cut these out as of yet, so I'm just going to set these over to the side. I cut out all these little pieces. This is a totally different printable set than this, but they're just shapes of hearts that I cut out as well, so I'm just set those over there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use those or not, but this is actually like a little pocket thing, and you get all the pieces cut out to make the little pockets. So I did 2 sets of those, so I'm gonna ink those up. And it also came with some tags that go with it that you put in the pockets, and then this shape tag and a bunch of these little ephemera pieces, and there's like a different sizes of tags as well, so I have those as well. So like I said, I printed this in 2 sizes. I got the big size here, oops, and then which is much bigger, as you can see. So I figured I'd do both of them. Why not? And then I just changed the setting on my printer and printed it smaller to where there's 2 per sheet, and so it just makes it smaller, a little bit more manageable. Pardon me. So right now I'm just inking up the edges, and then I'm going to sew to hold it shut. So I've already done those 2. And I've already done this one. I didn't glue it all the way around it because, like I said, I'm just going to sew it. I just tacked it into place just to hold it while I sew it. And so that's that one. Oh, and it also came with these guys too that goes in the pocket. So it's a bunch of little printables. So I'm just going to ink these edges up, and I'm just using Vintage Photo. This is one that I just keep on my desk all the time. So this is just a process video of what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing today. What I'm doing today while I work. So, and then after I get through sewing or gluing these down and trimming down the edges that I need, then I'll go around and ink up those edges. But right now I'm just hitting the triangle part of it. And you get 3 into a 3 pocket sets in one printable. If you want multiples, you'll just print it multiple times. I'm going to go ahead and ink up these 2 because I think I'm going to do those 2. And then if you just want to use this as a background for something, you can. I don't know why I'm inking that just yet, so I'm just going to stop. There's this one. So I'm going to set that there for a second, and I'm just going to use some of this Barely Art Precision Glue. I'll set my needle right there so I don't lose it. And I'm just lightly putting some glue just along the edge there. And it doesn't have to be a whole lot because, like I said, is that we're going to sew around the edges of it, so you're not even going to notice it. So, and then this, I'm just going to just like I said, very lightly, because you want it to dry, because you don't want it to gum up your needle. There we go. So I'm just going to line that up. And I'm just going to use my scissors, and any part that is sticking out, that's the part that's getting cut off. Okay. So as you can see, I put 3 of the other ones aside because I figured I'm just going to do 3 of each of the sizes. So I'm going to go to my sewing machine and I'm going to sew these pockets. And so now I've got all of those pieces sewn. So I'm just going to trim off. Normally I would let these hang, but I think I'm just going to trim them off, the little excess of the thread, just to clean it up. All right, so there's my 3 pockets in each of these. So just to give you an idea, so that's a tag for that one. This is a tag for this one. then of course we dress it up with some other little doodads. So, but anyway, you get the idea. So I'm going to come back and we're going to embellish all of these and decorate them up just to give us something to do. I'll be back. So I have pulled out some stamps and things that I want to do to decorate this big tag here. I'm going to set this over to the side for now. So I did pull out this red lead stamp that says believe and alter your life and a brave new you, and I stamped the believe on this scrap of paper that I had sitting here that I cut out some boots on. So I just stamped it on that because I thought the yellow would be a nice complementary color to this tag here. And so I'm just going to push these guys up there, and I'm going to set this over here. So I don't quite know exactly what I want to do here because it's already got all these patterns and stuff in it. I don't think that I need to do anything else with it. So I'll do a bigger heart. So let's see how that one would look. Just inking the edges of the heart that I cut out. As you can see, I just freehand cut it out and kind of like the blue on it, but so I think that's what I'm going to do. So I have this tag, which is actually went to the smaller pockets that I made, these here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to use that pattern and cut that off. And I'm going to just ink around the edge of this. Glue this on there. She should just there we go. And I'm just going to cut that off. Okay, so I'm going to glue this little guy down too. I'm going to keep that. There. I'm just going to cut this little guy off. So now I'm going to go to my sewing machine and I'm going to sew this tag together and see. Actually, I'm going to give it a few minutes to dry and then I'll do that. In the meantime, let's work on these tags here. I'm going to move this over because I don't want to use that ink. Excuse me. So, okay, I have this script stamp here, and I'm actually going to use the archival ink, and I'm just going to ink it up. And because of the size of it, I like taking my stamp pad to my stamp, and because this is like really white, I'm just going to just lay this on there, and I'm just going to use my fingers to kind of like press it into the stamp. Okay, and then I'm just going to use this to lift it up, and there you have it. That turned out really cute. Okay, so I think I'm going to do the same thing to this one because I like that a lot. Okay, so just ink up your stamp. This is a cling amount stamp that you can just cling to a block, but I don't usually do that because of the size. Okay, sorry about that. Where was I? All right, so let's make the card. I like that one on there, so I think I'm going to do that one. I'm just going to, because I'm going to sew on this. Okay, let's see, maybe I can do, I really am liking these red lead stamps a lot, which is not good for the pocketbook, but I do like them. So I'm going to move this needle up here. So I'm going to use these mushrooms, and I think I'm going to stamp it in black. I'm going to stamp this because I want to tie in this yellow here. I have. Where did I put it at? Oh, here. So I'm going to use another little piece of this. And I'm going to stamp it. Oops, crap. I thought my stamp stuck on there, but I guess I didn't stamp it. Let's wipe that off. There we go. Clean that off. Let's turn this over the right way. There. So now let's stamp it up. All right, so let's ink it up. All right, that looks cute. Okay, so let's move this back over here. So I got that tag. So let's do Alter Your Life. And I'm going to stamp it also on here. There. Okay, I like how that turned out, so I'm just going to step over here to my sewing machine and get to sewing. All right, let's do this. Alrighty, that turned out really cute. Okay, I really like that a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Okay, so we're going to use this. That turned out really cute. And I like that. Just got to do something at the top and down here at the bottom. I like it a lot. So I also have these printables, which I think I'm going to do something on there. Maybe I'll do a blank one. It also came with these little sentiments, so maybe I can trim this down a little bit more. See if I have any trims I can use. Okay, I have this left over from my envelope that I'm working on. So maybe I can, let me see how I can get this on here. Kind of like this one better, but let's trim it up a little bit. I have my hot glue gun plugged up over here. Then it goes down like this. So let's do this. see here. Do I have... I think that's cute. Okay. So I have these flowers here that I made, and I'm going to do a video on how I made them. It's really easy. That turned out cute. Okay, so I think that's it. I just got to do something on my little tag toppers. Okay, let me cover up this ink pad over here. And I'm just going to put the stopper on here so I don't lose it. All right, so let's get something over here. I might do a bow, but I don't know how this will look on there, so we'll see. I'm not a fan of that. All right, so let's do... sew that on there. That turned out cute. I really like that. Okay, that one. Get my thoughts together here. I don't like that. Okay, so we're not going to do that one. Let's see. And then one more. What am I going to put on it? I think I'm just going to put a wood tool, small flower, and a button. Okay, I'm just taking this little thing and popping that guy off. I'm going to hot glue this on there. And I'm going to get a button for that. And I'm not going to twine the button. I'm just going to glue it on. Just like so. There. All right, so let me move all these little fixings off. So here's what I have so far. I haven't done the other tags yet, and I'll come back and I'll show you what I make with those instead of keeping you on video with me. So here's what the back looks like. So there's that tag there. Okay. I feel like I need to do a zigzag here. I think I'm going to do that real quick. All right, yeah, that looks better. I like that. Okay, so we have that tag. That's going to go up in here in this pocket. Okay, and we have this cute tag here with the mushroom. I love this, and I love how this tag came out too. So, and so I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to put this here. So there you have it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and make the other ones that I have, and I will come back and I'll share them all with you when I'm done. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be back soon.